going to throw it to the brothers because y'all are wrestling fans. Y'all watched the Vince doc, I'm assuming.
Yes.
Okay. Shout out to Bill Simmons first off, because that's his doc.
I seen he was the executive
producer. That is his doc. He's done a couple on Netflix, but supposedly this is the biggest one with the biggest budget.
Yeah,
throw it to y'all. What y'all think?
He's more of a fan. I was a fan Attitude Era, and then like a little bit after that. So that's why I needed to watch this shit, because I wanted to know. I always talk to him about all the. I'll ask him like, man, what happened in the screw job, or what happened in when this happened, and then he'll tell me the behind the scenes. And I didn't know that they actually give you behind the scenes. If you go look this shit up on YouTube, like people talk about this shit. Excuse me, like people talk about this shit and they have interviews and shit, but it's cool to see it and then hear from the horse's mouth. What's my man name? The black dude, the first champion, Teddy Atlas. That nigga was talking his shit.
I watched it too.
Oh,
so,
okay, yeah.
But I wanted to get y'all opinion,
right? So
overall, it was dark to me.
It was dark, but it was celebrated too. Like I think it was.
But it was super dark.
It was
celebrate. I celebrated hate. Fuck Vince McMahon.
No.
I didn't know he grew up like that.
No,
that's what's crazy about this.
I didn't know he grew up like that, bro. Was getting molested and stuff. Bro. That's crazy.
He casually said that incest. Yeah, ain't nobody catch that shit.
I did.
I was like, yo, what the fuck? I rewinded. Like, I was like, yo, he just didn't. He was like, yeah, in incest. I was like, nigga.
Yeah,
nigga, mama
like
was
his mama was hitting him, and that's sad. Yes, that's in the like. That's sad to me. Like, it lets me know a lot about him.
Nigga said he made it up.
No, why would he make that up?
Nah, he ain't making
you don't
that
make that up.
That's
not something you make up. So Casey, what are your thoughts on it, man?
Nah, so really, the main things that I got from this were confirmations that I already knew. That Vince McMahon was a terrible human being. That Hulk Hogan was a bigger hoe ass nigga.
They did have a lot of Hulk in there.
And then
I didn't know he screwed him over like that.
And then John Cena. I love John Cena movies. He's a funny guy. But as a wrestler, John Cena is probably the biggest kiss ass possibly in the history of the whole entertainment.
More than
after
Triple H?
Shit. Nah, because Triple H he dug himself out that pit.
And he became a company man. Triple H became like a company man.
They're saying he was always a kiss ass.
I know, but he became a company man.
From watching this documentary.
No, he's definitely good for the job.
The documentary kind of proves this with John Cena, because as he talked about even his first promo, he used that ruthless aggression shit that Vince had said days later to get, of course, in a gracious. But then it was the rapping shit. That shit pissed me off.
But the crowd, like, that's the other thing. So I got, you know how they talk about the heel and if the crowd fuck with the face and all that. So I really found a connection in that. Because the sport is the sport and the industry is the industry, the business is the business. So if people like that shit, that Malibu Most Wanted shit John Cena was on, like what you got?
It was Malibu Most Wanted.
It looking for my chapstick.
It was.
Like,
he was B-Rad for real.
No, they said this nigga was freestyling against people on the bus.
That's what I said. That's what I was
Stephanie
getting at.
McMahon was like, no.
That's how this shit came about. He was look, hold on. Look.
No, what?
Look, hold on. He was on his way out. They was about to fire him because that ruthless aggression shit, the all-around wrestler, wasn't working. And this dude was on the bus, and they was freestyling on the bus. And he looked back there and then he just started rapping. And he said, I ripped him for like 5 minutes straight.
Everybody on the bus.
And he said he didn't know Stephanie McMahon was on the bus, and she walked up to him. Just think, I'm going to paint this shit like one of the fucking Disney movies. Dude is on, he knowing he on his way out. They back there rapping, dramatically hears them rapping. Walks back there, starts rapping some bullshit. And then the boss or the boss daughter, ironically, is there. It's almost like the Elvis movie when Tom Hanks sees that he's white.
Yeah.
That's how Stephanie McMahon was like, oh my gosh, this white guy can rap. We gonna use this. Then he started walking down the aisle, word life. And then just started rapping bullshit.
Yeah.
And
This is the story they told us.
That's how
that shit
So
started.
John Cena was the new face after Stone Cold and them left.
That's how that
That's
shit
a true story?
Yeah.
That's
Yes.
the true story of how that shit was brought up.
All right,
So that
Phil,
shit
can
is
you-
like Tyrese on the bus singing the Coca-Cola song? That's
Still, can you break down WWE and F and WCW in the 90s, please?
It was good.
Yeah,
was
you
good.
watched
that was a
shit.
time.
I
I'm
know.
not gonna
Can
lie.
you break it down?
That was a time.
Break it
Did you
down.
like WCW or WWF better?
Man, I liked
Hulk Hogan, of
WWF,
course.
bro.
We know that.
Yeah, WWF, bro. I love WWF.
But
In
there
the
was a
90s?
stretch.
WCW.
There was
It
a
was
stretch
live.
where Monday, what was it? Monday Night
Nitro.
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 Nitro was live. When
Hey.
they threw
Nitro was crazy.
Nitro was live.
I love Sting. You know what I mean?
Oh,
like
man.
it was for me. It was WWF was Hulk Hogan I like, and then WCW was Sting.
Yeah.
Was my favorite wrestler. But man, that was a good time, bro. I
You
used to
like
really.
Hulk with the New
NWO?
York, NWO Hulk.
Hey, that intro is
Most people thought that was like trading. Like you were a trader.
right,
if you
right,
liked
right,
them.
right, for sure.
Like if you like New World Order, you were a trader.
They was lit.
they
I'm not
was
gonna
lit.
lie.
They was lit,
lit.
but no one liked that though.
See, my favorite WCW
Kevin Nash.
person, was Diamond Dallas Page.
Ooh.
High five.
He was pretty hard. Yeah.
And then
Diamond Dallas Page.
they talked about
He sued Jay-Z and won.
Oh yeah,
Over the Rock?
For the Rock.
Really?
Oh damn!
Wow.
I didn't know that.
Hey, who had the best wrestling intro to walk out?
Stone
Undertaker.
Cold.
Stone
Undertaker.
Cold, bro, because he
Undertaker.
come from
Stone Cold
No,
had
Undertaker.
His shit was live.
Undertaker was
But
coming out of a
Undertaker
fucking
used to scare
casket.
me, bro.
What are you talking
You hear
about?
that? Doo?
Yeah, like you
Right,
knew
yeah.
what was happening
Yeah,
there.
yeah,
Hold on,
Undertaker's
somebody else
up
was
there.
live too, though. Oh, Shawn Michaels.
Shawn Michaels was live. Shawn Michaels was live. But
I like
Undertaker
Shawn
to me was the
Michaels.
best. Undertaker was
It's
the best.
either the Stone Cold Undertaker to me.
That Stone Cold with the glass break, that shit was hard. That shit was hard.
I'm gonna go rogue.
Whew.
I'm gonna say
You gonna say
rogue dog.
Farouk Assad?
That whole be completely
Your ass
quiet.
better call. Oh, you didn't know? Your ass better call somebody. He had the intro.
He did.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys
He did
and
have the
girls,
intro.
superstar
You're right. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. That's a
we
good one.
talk
That's a good one.
about John Cena. He was wearing weave. Road Dog Jesse James with the
No,
braids.
you're lying.
he
You're
was.
He
no.
was wearing weave.
No.
Yeah. And then he used to do that punch where he'll punch.
Yeah.
Dog,
I don't believe in wearing weave though. That's not real.
Dog, he was look it up, John. Show it on real time.
He wasn't wearing weave.